Everyone, thought I'd do another video blog since people seem to like the first one, and it's way easier for me to talk than to type because my mouth goes way faster than my hands. Pardon the appearance this morning. I call that reader's eyes, writer's hair. I'm one hot mess in the morning. And I'm almost out of coffee, so I could ramble forever. I'll try not to keep you too long. Shout out this morning to the Young Adult and Teen Readers page on Facebook. Dorinda's fantastic, very supportive. So, hey, Dorinda. Also, to Strong Image Editing, they did the cover for Book 2, Phoenix Burning. I absolutely adore the cover of that book, and if you do happen to pick it up and you read it when it's out, it's totally going to make sense. So, yeah, I've got those. We're down to 10 days until Book 2 is out. I'm getting kind of excited for it. Book 1, still out there. It's 99 cents. People are reading it. People seem to really like it. As an author, again, very humbling. I wrote a story that was in my head, sounding all sorts of crazy, and then put it all together and took a deep breath and said, okay, let's see if anyone will read it. As of last night, I had 11 reviews on Amazon, which truthfully is 10 more than I ever thought I was going to get. So thank you very much. I think I can speak for all authors when I say we totally appreciate reviews. We might not all admit it, but we do read them. So if you do leave a review, whether it be for my book or another one, I just ask, be respectful. I mean, we look at them and we read them and we see where we can improve. That's always a good thing because it's our story. We look at them like they're our own children almost, at least for me. I shouldn't generalize, but I do because I just figure everyone thinks like me. Why not? So I just ask that you be respectful. If there's something in a book that you read that you didn't care for, mention it. For me, when I do leave a review, I tried to start out with something nice, because I was told, say something nice, don't say anything at all, the adage. But I tried to start out with something positive, and then if there's something I didn't care for, I might make mention of that, but then I end it with something positive as well. Nobody needs to hear a bunch of negativity. I think we're all hard enough on ourselves as it is. So just bear that in mind if you like to leave reviews. And, of course, Amazon, great place to leave reviews. Barnes & Noble, Smashwords, any place that you actually purchase your books, whether they be paperback or ebooks. People like to read reviews, and they make a decision based on reviews a lot of times. So they really are important. Goodreads is a fantastic place to leave reviews. It's such a huge community. There's so many different groups that are geared toward one particular genre. People flock there. I flock there. So it's a nice place where you can connect with authors too. So yeah, okay. I'm stepping off now. Soapbox put away. There we go. I thought since we have 10 days till Book 2, I'd do a character kind of insight thing. For those of you that have read Book 1, and those of you that haven't, here's a good time to do that. I'm just saying. You can pause me. I'll wait. Okay, anyway. I thought today I'd talk a little bit about my main character, Maggie. She's 16 when Phoenix Rising begins. She lives with her mother. Her father was accused of a crime. Firebombing a church and killing the 8 people that were inside that church. When that particular part came to me, I was like, what? That's horrifying. Totally worked. I don't know why I ever doubt the voices in my head. No, I'm not crazy, really. They're there. So anyway, Maggie really only has one friend. She's isolated, in a way. If I look at it as if my parents were convicted of a crime, and the one parent that I lived with refused to leave for whatever reason, families close by, always lived here. Who knows why parents do anything? I'm a parent. I can't explain why I do things. I would imagine life would be pretty hard. And it's hard enough to be a teenager as it is. So she does have one friend. I wasn't going to make her like completely isolated and alone, because I don't think anybody really is truly all alone. So Maggie has her one friend. When I think of Maggie, I think she's intelligent and wants to have fun. She has aspirations. I think she has dreams of, participating in things like pep rallies or, whatever at school. But that she feels out of place. She's been bullied and teased based on what her father did. And let's be honest, kids are mean. And it sucks. But that's who they are. They can't be good all the time, I guess. I mean, mine are. Anyway, so, yeah, her birthday is in November. She actually shares a birthday with one of my kids. I see, when I write my characters, and especially Maggie, they're not, specifically designed after any one person that I know, or any one of my children, but I see hints of all of my kids in my characters and their friends and whatnot. So I think Maggie has a really good heart, but and a better mind, but she's confused. She doesn't know which way to turn, which is totally normal for a 16-year-old. Just the situation that she's in and the life that she's had to live has been harder. Not many 16-year-olds have to go visit a parent in a psychiatric hospital that's a criminal. At least accused criminal. So, yeah, when I think of Maggie, that's kind of what I think of. I think she's confused, and in a way, I think that she's desperate. She wants friends. She wants a good life. She wants a fresh start. Of course, she never anticipated the sort of fresh start that she gets in Phoenix Rising. I think of it like a fresh start. Yeah, I really dig my Maggie character. I think she's stronger than she knows, which is like a mantra of mine. You're always stronger than you realize. I really believe that with her. I think she has, like I say, the best of intentions, and she wants to help other people. But at the same time, when you're by yourself or you're with only one friend, it can be really hard to know how to help. So she has to learn. It's a learning process. But I think she's almost a different person by the end of the first book. I think that she's stronger for her suffering. And in book 2, she continues to grow. Things continue to evolve. And she learns even more about herself. People are like onions. There's layers. I know everyone has heard that a million times, but I think that it's true. And the more we read about people or we learn about people, we're removing those layers until you can get right to their core, and then you really know. I mean, are they tasty or do they stink? Anyway, it's the worst analogy ever, but it's mine. I'm trademarking right there. So, yeah. 10 days until the second book. I really hope everyone likes it. If you haven't read the first one, like I say, it's 99 cents. Go out there, pick it up. I think we're like 10 more people, 10 more likes, I think, away on my author page from giving out a couple more PDF copies. So, a free read, that's always good. Today I guess I'm going to spend half my day editing and the other half of my day writing. Working on a few things, because why limit myself to just one thing? I have tons of time. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them and I'll address them. I'm thinking, since we have 10 days to the release, maybe I'll do one of these little videos, 5-10 minutes long every day, counting down to them, because that really ought to annoy everybody. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'll talk a little bit about the vampires in my book. Yes, there's vampires. It's okay. If you've read it, But my vampires are a little bit different than what you might expect, and I have actual reasons why. So yeah, tomorrow I'll, whip up a little video and discuss the vampires. Alright, well, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.